I'm Alexandra and welcome back to my channel. Today is a little video to prepare the next month, June, and I have decided to do a little challenge of like rereading things, and basically I'm gonna do a challenge called Jane Austen, which means that I'm gonna be reading some Jane Austen during the month of June, and I will also be watching some movies. First off, I want to show you all the books I own by Jane Austen. I have a couple that I own in many copies. So we have Persuasion that I own. Oops. So we have this one, the one I just dropped. This one is really pretty. And I also have this one, so 3 of Persuasion. Then we have Northanger Abbey, that I also have in this collection of 4 novels. So in this we have Sense and Sensibility, Pride and Prejudice, Emma, and Northanger Abbey. I don't really read from this because it's really thick and heavy, so I usually read like the single book. We have Sense and Sensibility, Pride and Prejudice, and Emma. My favorite book by Jane Austen is Pride and Prejudice. I have read it like 2 or 3 times. I have also seen the movie that I absolutely love. So I think for the first week of June, I will be rereading Pride and Prejudice and then watching the movie. I'll put the one I want to watch, so it's the one with Keira Knightley. It's my favorite one, and also I'm gonna be watching it with my boyfriend because he's never seen it. So this is the first step. It's a lot. It's harder to read than what I usually read. This one is 350 something pages, so I will be reading that, attempt to read it in a week. We'll see how it goes. I'm really hopeful it's gonna go fast because I have already read it and I know the story, and then we'll watch the movie like on Saturday or Sunday, and this is gonna be the first week. Then the second week, I think I'm gonna go with Emma. I have read it once. I don't really remember what it is about, so I'm thinking it will be a fun read. It's also bigger than Pride and Prejudice, so it is 441 pages. There's also a movie that came out, I don't remember when, but I haven't seen the movie, so it's gonna be fun. I'm also hoping I can finish this in 1 week. I think that they are available, like the audiobooks are available from the library, the ones I go through, so I might also listen to the audiobook while reading the physical copy because it's gonna go faster. And also I'll probably have a busy month between school and work, so I don't know if I can finish a 400 pages classic in a week, but that's the plan. Then we'll watch the movie. And I think that if I can finish those 2 in 2 or 3 weeks, I'm giving myself like a little bit of time. So 3 weeks, then I'll reread Persuasion. I have no idea if there's a movie or something, maybe, probably. So if there's a movie, I'll be watching the movie and reading this. This is a shorter one, so it has 226 pages. I probably won't read this edition, even though it's the prettiest one. I love pink. I'll probably read from this edition because it's easier to read, easier to bring in the bus. So that's the plan. This is the 3rd book I'm gonna be reading, and I think it's probably gonna be it. If I'm really good and I read really fast and I don't get bored, I'll try to reread Sense and Sensibility. I have read it once. This is a 230 something pages, so it's a long book. And I think there's a movie. The thing is, if I don't get to read this, because a lot of reading there, I'll still be watching the movie. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So if I see that I don't get the time to read it, I'll watch the movie for sure. And I haven't seen the movie. I think there's a movie. If I'm mistaken, I'm sorry, but I think there's a movie, so I'll be watching the movie even though I might not get the time to read this. And yeah, my plan was also to maybe find 1 or 2 books that are related to Jane Austen, like about her life, but I know a lot about her life. But if you have any recommendation regarding the Jane Austen world, leave them below. Just give me a second. I have read... Okay, so I have read The Jane Austen Society by Natalie Jenner. Did not really enjoy this, but if you have any other books that are similar to this, so they talk about Jane Austen and things like that, I would love to read some, because I mean, reading Jane Austen is nice, but it's harder for me as a non-English speaking person. I speak French in my life, so if you have any like slower, easier reads that are related to Jane Austen, please tell me and I can add them to my challenge. But yeah, I am excited for this challenge because I love Jane Austen and I don't really reach for her because I know it's harder for me. But I'm really hoping I can do all of these rereads and have a lot of fun. And of course, I'll bring you along as I read them. But yeah, can you believe it's already almost June? It's crazy. Time goes by so fast. And also today is May 16th, I think, something like that. And it's cold outside, like really cold. I just put this shirt to do this little video, but then I'll go back in my pajama and my hoodie because I am freezing. I went for a walk this morning, and when I got in my apartment, I was like almost shaking because it was that cold. But yeah, with June coming in, my reread of books I know I love, it's gonna be fun, and I'm super excited for summer because June means the start of summer. It shouldn't be that cold anymore. And yeah, so leave your recommendation below and I'll see you soon in another video. Bye!